up, guys? We are headed to the beach right now. We were called by the local police department to tow a vehicle. Not sure if it's a wreck or an arrest. I'm assuming it's an arrest. It's actually Go Topless Weekend, which is a big Jeep event that's held annually, mostly on Crystal Beach over towards like Galveston, Bolivar Peninsula area. But people have been migrating over this way towards Surfside, so assuming this is something to do with that event. So not sure exactly what to expect, but we're headed that way. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, so we just turned off a Blue Water Highway, coming up onto the beach here. They said it was between Yucca and Bay Avenue, which this is Yucca, and Bay Avenue is the next entrance down. Sand appears to be hard, so we are going to make our way down. Hopefully without covering the truck in sand, because I just washed it this morning. Thankfully the sand's pretty hard down here. A lot of times Surfside, especially when it hasn't rained much, the sand is just like sugar. It's like sugar sand down here. So of course a big worry is kids running across, because the city makes people park on the dune side, and then of course everybody wants to be by the water. So then you got kids running across the road, which doesn't sound very good to me, but you know, I don't make the rules. So anyways, we are making our way down the beach here. Looks like I see them down there. Looks like they're waving at us. Yeah, that's Officer Williamson, I believe. What's up? That's it? Got keys for it? Okay, so I could probably back it out of there then? Should be able to. I'm gonna pull up right here then. Yeah, it looks like it's just an arrest. As long as possible, I should be able to back it out. How y'all been doing? Living in life?
I'm over this weekend.
Yeah? It's already half over? Only half over? Been a weekend?
Something.
What'd this one do?
PI.
PI? I figured. Snap some pictures. Document damage. Iowa. It's got Iowa plates on it.
I think it's an 08.
Got Iowa plates on it. So he's a little ways away from home. Hopefully all this stuff is secure. Looks like it's bungee corded down pretty good.
Hey, Hernandez just showed.
Put the 28 in also. And oop, that was wrong.
Can I get some help from one of y'all?
Yeah.
Really sorry to bother you. I know you're in the middle of something. My wife and I were packing up the truck. When I get done with this, I'm going to be that way. We're trying to do everything we can. It's a Jeep Gladiator.
Figure it out.
I appreciate you, man. We're right up here. Like maybe 50 feet, 50 yards.
Alright, just hang out in front of it so I can see.
You got it. Thank you.
What happened?
He locked his keys in his Jeep.
Oh,
Gladiator.
those suck. The pain in the butt to get into those.
I don't know, I've never done it.
It's the doors are really, really tight.
I popped the lock on a Jeep before and it was...
Yeah, it's a pain.
Do you have one of those pull deals
Unlock
on
it?
your,
Unlock it?
to unlock that
Yeah.
Jeep?
Yeah, I got a whole unlock kit.
Okay.
Need to use it, or want me to go down there?
Yeah, whenever we get done with this, if you didn't mind.
Yeah, no, we
There's a
Hand with
report
that.
made by this Ali, right?
That's gonna be Ali.
There you go, brother.
Sign on the dotted line.
Yes, sir.
Right here. What is today? 18th.
And it's 72.
Thank you. Keys are in it, so I'm guessing. And it doesn't look too terribly dirty in here. It's like a battery chilling. Normally discourage upon driving customers' vehicles, but in this case, it'd be easier not to block the road during this big event. I'm just gonna try to get it pretty straight here. Good there.
We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do. But see, Billy doesn't know.
Maybe have to go assist with a lockout. Pull off a little extra cable, fix my spool. See if I can hook this without getting down in the sand too much. Love the beach, but hate the sand.
let me know. God dang. Bro, I'm over this weekend.
What happened now?
It's supposedly a child locked their car.
Is that the one that?
No, it's
A different one?
I told him to let me know.
I've got. Yeah, I got it from here.
You,
If-
take care of
yeah,
that?
yeah. I'll run down there and talk to him.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem, guys. If y'all need help on that other one, I'll be down here a little bit. But yeah, let me know. Kid locked in a car now. So they're gonna go handle that while we handle this. Assist with the lockout on this other Jeep. Which is going to be a pain likely. Especially on the new Jeeps, the kind of a pain to get into. Ow. Busy weekend in Surfside. I'm gonna crack the window. So I just leave the keys in it. Maybe we don't have another instance of what happened the other day and lock our vehicle up. Throw some straps on this thing real quick. Sand all over everything. Go ahead and throw the rest of our straps on here, and then we'll be back whenever we go help them. All right, so the people with the Jeep that needed the unlock, they got it figured out. It was actually the same one that had the kid locked in it. So thankfully they got that resolved in the couple of minutes that it took for us to get down there. So we're making our way down the beach and try to get out of here and get this thing dropped off before the next call comes in. So hope you guys are enjoying the video. I told you I'd make it here eventually.
I know.
How you doing? Appreciate it. Heck yeah.
How you doing, bud?
Pretty good.
Good.
If I'd have known I was coming down here, I'd have brought the hats and stuff with me.
Oh, hey, if I'd known I would have had my hats in the truck.
Right?
Yeah.
I was hoping I knew I would end up down here at some point, but I wasn't sure when. So I appreciate that.
What happened here?
Dude got arrested for PI. He's from Iowa. There's Iowa plates on this thing. Guess he found out you can't act a fool on the Texas beaches.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
You too. See ya.
Hey, we'll catch up.
Yep.
Hey.
That was a fellow YouTuber. That was Smokin' Roo. That's his YouTube channel. I'll put a link to his channel here in the description of this video. Go check out his content. He's got some pretty cool stuff on there. Another one of the local guys. He lives not too far away from me. I've towed him before. So we're gonna catch the bay exit here and head on to the yard. All right, so back at Angleton Yard, going to, oh, there's tow book. Going to unload this one real quick because there is now an accident in Surfside where we just came from. So I have to unload this real quick and then haul back over there because all of our other drivers are either loaded or out of the area. So that leaves me the closest and only one available. So I am going to drop this one off real quick and get on out over there, out to Surfside. Not sure what exactly is going on over there. They just said it was an accident. They didn't say what I was picking up or anything like that, so I have to figure that one out on the fly also. So I'm gonna finish up this one and we'll be over there. Alright, so we're pulling up here to this accident. We got J&M, the other wrecker, right here behind us. They said, I heard on the scanner, they said they had the road shut down. Assuming they're gonna hold traffic and let us get through here in just a minute. Thank you. If you got the road shut down between here and there, that means it must be pretty bad. They said we're picking up a Ford, so I don't know what the other vehicle is, so hopefully we see a Ford. We know which one we're going for. Looks like there's quite a few emergency vehicles down here. Assuming they probably got fire department. Probably a couple of different law enforcement agencies. Truck blocking the road. Assuming I have to stage here and see what we got. What's up, Mike?
Hey, you're gonna have to wait a second. We got live flight on the ground.
I kind of figured.
Okay.
Is it bad?
4 cars.
4 cars?
Yes, sir.
Hey. Okay.
They're live flighting 2.
Live flight 2. Okay. So we got live flight on the ground. I'm gonna walk up here and see what we got. How's it going?
Haven't seen the vehicles yet, so.
What's that?
Haven't seen the vehicles yet.
No? 4 vehicles. That's crazy.
What they said over the radio. No, he's saying it might be just 2.
Might just be just 2. There we go. We walk down there and look at it, Mike?
Yeah, go ahead.
Turn the Guardian Angels on so y'all can see. Yeah, Guardian Angel lights.
What's those cost?
Each one of these are the big ones, so these are like 120 each.
They have smaller ones?
They have smaller ones, those are 50 each. If you want, I have like an affiliate link with them. Okay. And so you can get a discount code and like free shipping and stuff with them.
Oh shit.
So I can I give you my number and stuff before we leave, and if you want some, you can use them.
Okay.
They're handy because you can have them on like white light so you can see. Yeah. You know, and then they strobe in the back, or you can have them strobe all the way around. Yeah. Or you can control front or rear independently.
It'd just be nice to have in case, you know,
right. Well, I like it. It's good for run on the side of the road, but it also allows you to be able to see, but people to be able to see you.
That's true.
A lot of times, like I don't even turn the white lights on the truck on. So if I'm working on the side of the road, yeah, I'll just use these. That way, I have my strobes on. People can see, hey, there's something going on, but they're not just blinded, you know. That looks like a Ford, and I'm guessing the Chevy is the one over there. Pretty spread out. Plenty of mosquitoes down here. That's a Ford over there too. Maybe not.
The other one's the one that's on the back.
That one there?
Yeah.
Alright. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Ooh. Cut the doors off that one.
Oh.
Yeah. There's your doors over there.
That's lovely.
Yep. That one looks like it got T-boned. See drag marks all right here. This one's gonna be ours. Y'all had Campbell's for the Ford, right?
I believe so. I don't think they told me. Well, that's a Ford.
That's a Chevy.
Oh,
yeah. It might steer. Tie rod or something looks bent there. Good.
No, you leave it, Ronnie. I should see this going.
I'm guessing this is something, yeah, that upper ball joint looks like it's out.
Yeah, you're gonna take it.
right, so I'm gonna get ready to pull in here when they're ready.
Yeah, they're ready. That Ford keep on.
Yeah, the Ford ain't even hardly hurt. It bent the mine. It's sitting there. They were sitting in it with it idling.
No shit.
Yeah, waiting for the helicopter to take off. I might be able to back it out of the ditch.
I'm gonna try to get.
You have to slide it around a little bit. Fire department's rolling out. Police are closing up the scene a little bit now. Surfside PD's rolling out. I'm gonna sneak by the Chevy here. I'm gonna try to some debris there. I got a puppy. I'm gonna see if I can't back that thing out of the ditch before I start trying to slide it around. Hey, does that thing seem drivable at all? Like, no? I figured that one was kind of. Let me try to get the wheels straightened a little bit. Disconnected. Yeah, steering wheel doesn't even. I'm gonna back up to it real quick. Okay. So y'all watch out. Steering wheel just spins, ain't even grabbing nothing. I was hoping I would get lucky. Watch out, Mr. Constable.
Hi, what's up, Charlie? 1311. 1700 block. After the door you got on check is Robert King Young, 879.
We got just a whole lot of room to work here, and I really don't want to get too far off the road. It's pretty marshy out here. I'm gonna call that good, and I'll slide her around as best I can. Guardian Angel's on. See the drag marks from the front end where it slid. I'm wondering if that one down there did attempt to make a U-turn in the middle of the highway and got T-boned by this one. Just kind of looking at the layout here. Answer that phone call here in a minute. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna put this over here, closer to the pumpkin. Make sure we miss the brake lines. This thing's gonna shift. steering wheel don't even do nothing. I'm just gonna roll that window down a little bit, make it a little easier to get in and out. Hopefully it don't lock on us. What's this wheel doing? Yeah, that one's rolling. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put her back into park. I'm gonna set the brake. Go ahead and turn it off. That way the rear end will slide towards the winch. And I can steer the front ends around how I need, because it's gonna go where I want it to go. Front end's actually coming around pretty nicely. Might actually steer itself right up on the bed. Casualty end here. Let's pop it on the hitch. It's hanging up on that big old BMW hitch there. And it's gonna steer right on up for me. Came up just about perfect. Can't ask for much more than that. He's got his loaded up there. These mosquitoes are something else. So we're down here on Surfside, section of the island we call Follets Island, which is literally the Gulf of Mexico is right there. That's the beach that we were just on, picking up that Chevy. You either saw in the clip right before this one or the video before this one on how I break this up. Throw a strap on here. Hang it. Couple more on the other side. Don't really. Maybe a little bit of cleanup over there. Throw that stuff in the bed of the truck. Throw these straps down here. The red Chevy that we towed right before this one. It was all Go Topless Weekend. It was literally just like, I had to, if you watched the last video, I had to kind of hurriedly throw that one off the bed and get over here to load these. Alright, all 4 points of securements. I don't know if this is part of it. I'm going to pick it up because the trash is there. I don't want to leave trash behind. gonna come back down here and help get the cleanup done. Don't need my winch remote no more. Turn everything off. Here. We still got some cleanup to do. There's some bits and pieces here. I don't know what all this is. Turn signal lenses. For those of you wondering, that creaking noise you hear coming from the back end is the airbags inflating. Look, I need that. Place that back there. We'll need a broom. Shovel. Throw these big chunks in here. Weigh down my bag. Sweep up some of this little stuff here. Here and help Jane in with this stuff. There. That's metal. Do what? Oh, phone's going off. Mine's been blowing up too. There it is.
Fucking Saturday.
Right? Must be some cheap tint. Yeah. Keep saying I'm gonna invest in a. I keep saying I'm gonna invest in one of them little battery-powered leaf blowers.
I keep pouring out like, man, they should make like the record drivers.
They like. There's a the Milwaukee little cordless ones are pretty compact, but they're still a little bit bigger than I would really like. I don't know if I want to dedicate that much room to a leaf blower.
Yeah.
Especially in the Kenworth.
Yeah.
Not just a whole lot of tool storage spot and then things.
Peter Buster. A lot nicer with that.
Yeah.
All these fine little bits of bugs.
Yeah. I'm just getting kind of the big stuff here. The rest of this stuff's gonna be. We'll be here all night trying to clean this stuff up. I'm gonna sweep it in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sweep it in for you.
Yeah.
Get at it.
Your life makes it.
Well, that's why I like these things. They're handy.
Try to steal all that Yeah. Yeah.
I know these things are supposed to be push brooms, but it kind of, this one sucks when it comes to pushing.
I can just grab my broom when I leave the house.
Right?
That's just medical stuff too, right?
What's that?
Medical stuff?
I mean, I would, but I don't know why they wouldn't.
You said you would?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, if you got a bag handy, you know. Or use later and up the marsh, it's gonna end up in the water somewhere.
Just telling me how much of a hurry they were in.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, I can kind of understand, you know. I mean, they got two people that are messed up there, attending to them, but I don't know about you, but I'm thinking it's just about as good as we're gonna get it. All the big stuff that'll get a tire is about up.
Yeah. It's just a really shitty tire.
Right.
Alright.
All right, man. You be safe. Get the heck out of these mosquitoes. Whew. Make sure they ain't got no paperwork for us. We'll be out of here. I don't think they will, because the owners were on scene. I'm gonna toss this up here and be ready to roll out. Thank you. Oh man, these mosquitoes. Looks like we're ready to roll out. Cops are pulling out behind us. J&M's making final pickup there. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get on out of here and be back at the yard. All right, back here at Angleton. Parked this truck next to the red Chevy that we dropped off just a little bit before we got this call, or as we were getting this call. Going to see if that flat tire over there will help us like it helped us when we were loading it, and by giving it some resistance and turning it back that way. Since the steering wheel is non-functional, so go ahead and get the key, go into neutral. Yep. And I just remembered, pop the brake. So there's a couple ways that I could do this. I'm going to let this thing down and hope that that flat tire steers this way like it normally does, and it is. Normally the flat tires give it a little bit of resistance and it'll help it turn, which is what helped us load this thing. Because of the extra resistance, it doesn't really like to roll down. So I'm going to put some angle into my bed by tilting down and picking up the back of the truck, which should give it more rolling resistance down to fight that. could let this thing, yeah, it's not really gonna want to roll anymore. Go ahead and bring my bed back down. I'm going to use my favorite tool. Chalk this wheel. I'm going to get off on my winch a little bit. I'm going to lift my bed just a little bit. Keep feeding out slack. Pull my bed in. Could free spool it. I trust that wood block to hold the truck. Find the perfect mixture of bed in and winch out. Get the truck right there. Snug my winch back up to hold it. Now I'm going to set the brake. Obviously I could put it into park. Move my block for just a minute. Actually, I could use that to try and correct that steering angle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to push back out. Wire. It's still in neutral and the parking brake's not going to hold for us. So we're going to put her back into park. So now when I extend out, I'm hoping that block, I don't know if you can see it from here, but that block gave it some resistance and helped steer the wheel back. As it came over, it kind of did the opposite of what I was trying to get it to do. So what I can do is I'm going to try to go the other way with it, or just deal with where it ends up at. Which might be what it has to do, and I'll just fix this thing with a wheel lift truck in the morning. So now I'm going to take the wood block back, chalk this tire, make sure my winch cable's snug. Go ahead and release the brake and put her back in neutral. Now the front tire's chalked, the other one's flat, which helps it not roll. Basically do what we did just a minute ago. So this time we're gonna pull the bed completely out from under it. Set her on the ground. Use the bed to kind of chalk it, so now it's chalked from both ends, so it can't go nowhere. Throw her back into park. Going to roll this window up. Now that I'm taking back the key, just got to get my winch hooks off of her now, and we'll be good to go. I still got to finish the paperwork up on both of these trucks since I didn't get a chance to finish up the Chevy. I'll just come back tomorrow sometime and straighten this thing up with one of the wheel lift trucks. Since this one's not going anywhere anytime soon, until until insurance or the customer tells us where they want it to go. All right, so this was the Saturday of Go Topless Weekend. The night is still just barely getting started, so there's no telling what's gonna happen next. Please keep the people that were life flighted in your thoughts and prayers, because they are gonna need it. Gonna get this finished up here and be ready for whatever comes next. Thanks for watching, guys.